Is it spinning?
Not anymore.
I've just ran it through dog shit. Hello everyone, my name's Paul. I am really happy to be in Southport. It took a bit of a journey getting here today. Came up on the train, and because I'm blind, you get a lot of dickheads asking you questions. So I'd sat one opposite one from Crosby, Southport, and she said, "What can you see?" And she really fucked me off, to be honest with you. So I said, "I see dead people." I thought that'll put her off. And then she just wouldn't let it go. She said, "Is it true that blind people have supersonic hearing?" I said, "Yeah, love, I've got to get off next stop because there's a couple having an argument in Birkenhead and I need to find the police." I don't want to be political on you, but let's address, what's going on in this country. Both people. Now, as far as I'm concerned, they should stay where they come from. Because I am sick to death of them bastards from Birkenhead coming over and working in Liverpool city centre. Why don't you all just go and fuck off? Can't you get a McDonald's job over there? A fella from Birkenhead said to me he was giving his job up in Liverpool because if he comes over on the boat, he might end up in Rwanda. And I said, "What do you do, lad?" He said, "I work in McDonald's." I said, "What do you do there?" He said, "I've got 2 stars." I said, "What for?" He said, "For cutting gherkins and mopping up piss." I said, "I'm sure they can help you in Birkenhead." But then I've come somewhere posh here today, Southport. Honest to God, when I got off, I was a bit nervous, so I thought I'll go to the chemist and get a couple of packets of calms. For these tablets that calm you down. And while I'm in the queue, I can only base things on what I can hear. And there was a lady from Wigan, and this is how posh it is in Southport. They actually do cash back in the chemist. She said to the woman, "Can I have a packet of paracetamol? And have you got a tenner, lady?" So I thought I could do with a bit of cash. So I said, "I'll have them cards," and I said, "Have you got tenner, lady?" She went 12 to 24, and I thought, "I've only got 12.80 in my account, so I only have 1 tenner." A few months ago, I was in Southport, and when people see this, they don't just think you're blind, they think you've got special disabilities. So I was having a little walk along the prom, and I thought, I wouldn't mind an ice cream. So I asked someone, she said, "There's a van here, love." So I queued to get to the front. Fella, talk about a prick. He said, "What can I do for you, mate?" I said, "I'll have it here 99, please. Are you going to be alright eating an ice cream on your own?" I went, "What?" And then the woman who's waiting, Don, there's a blind man here. And he wants a 99er, and I'm a bit worried. And she went, "Just give him the ice cream." And he really, I'm sorry about this to paraphrase, fucked me off. So I thought, I'm going to humour this. I've had enough. There's a big queue, and I'm really angry, and I'm sweating. The sweat's pouring down me, and I'm dying for this ice cream. So he does the ice cream, he goes, "There you go." And I took it from his hand. He went, "Are you all right eating that?" And I went, "Yeah." And I went, "Fuck you, you prick." Ice cream. Anyway, I'm from a little village called Kirkydale. And I'm not being funny, right? But I was in my local shop the other day, and they've been taking on a lot of Ukrainians. There's a Ukrainian lady in there, and she's on the phone. Her name's Magda, and Kirkdale is rough, but I love it. And next minute she started crying, and I said, "Are you okay, Magda? What's the matter, love?" She said, "I have just phoned home. My father says my brother is on drugs. my sister's prostitute. And he's blaming me. I said, why, Magda? Why would he blame you, love? She went, because he say it was my fault for moving them to Kirkydale. The other day, I lost my remote control batteries, and I'm not being funny. When you've got wooden floors and you drop a remote control, you are fucked. So I'm on the floor feeling around, and luckily enough, I've got a lovely neighbour over the road, Charlie, and I thought, my window was open. I thought, I'm sure I've just heard Charlie. And I have audio the script on the telly, and, you know, I watch a lot of porn, so, you know, and because I'd sat on the control before I dropped it, going, and she's straggling him. His ass is going 10 to the dozen. Go on, work it. And I thought, I'll have to get Charlie. So it goes outside, and this is how bad it is where I live. I thought, I heard Charlie, get Charlie over here, find the batteries and we'll sort this out. So I'm outside in the front street, Ruskin Street. It's like Beirut. I'm going, Charlie! Then someone comes up, he went, yeah, lad, I'll have here 220 bags. I went, what? I'll have 220. I said, I'm not fucking advertising. I said, I'm trying to get up on me now, fuck off before I phone the police. And he said, good luck picking me out in an identity parade. Another night I'm coming home from work and it's 9 o'clock and halfway up the top of my street there's a little pub, all the Evertonians go in there and you see people real rough and ready and there's a fella outside and I don't know what he's actually doing, but when I could see I imagine he's standing on, alright Mark, Mark goes, yeah, he goes, do you want to come back to mine for a fuck and a pizza? And I thought, she's going to slap him. I know what she said. What type of pizza? It's obviously the one filled with the hot dog crust, isn't it? Because there was no way he was making love to her. I had to come here tonight on my own because, as you know, blind people, we get what you call PAs, or as I call them, arseholes. So gets this girl, fresh from the job centre, I said, you ever had blind people before? No. I said, you'll be alright. But after a few weeks, she starts getting a little bit fucking cocky, so we started calling her Beyonce. You never give a blind person direction, walking down the road, she's going, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. And I said, what's wrong with you? I said, I can manage my I'm just trying to help. I said, listen, you fucking Beyonce. I said, I could have another one of you in a minute. And don't you ever think you're irreplaceable. So anyway, that was the end of it. But when it comes down to being blind, you know, we had the young fella on earlier, so there's one phrase that you'll never hear a blind person say. I've just seen a ghost. I'm not scared of ghosts because I'm not going to see none. I've split up with my missus before Christmas. I know, girls, don't be getting all excited and wet. Do you know what we split up over? The bin man's Christmas bonus. Now, my ex-girlfriend, Biff, like gorgeous looking and all that, so she tells me. Always felt like she was wearing a spare tyre. So, I was from work the other week, just before Christmas, and I said, don't forget, make sure you sort the postman and the bin man out and all that. And I give her specific instructions. Come home and I said, how was your day, love? I said, did you sort the bin men out? Because you know how temperamental they are. They don't get that money, you know. We're going to have fucking bin bags and rats. They won't empty the wheelie bin, you know. Pure twats they are. She said, yeah, I sorted them. I said, oh, what happened? She said, I had sex with the two fellas who get the bins. And I give the driver £2. I said, what? She said, I had sex with the two lads on the wagon. And I give the driver £2. I said, what did you fucking do that for? She said, you said before you went to work, when the bin men come round, give the driver £2 and fuck the other pair of legs.